Have our steps that we need to go through. Let's go ahead and take a look at some more practice examples. So question B, an airplane ascends 3,000 feet in 10 minutes and 4,500 feet in 15 minutes. So when I look here, I see that we've got 3,000 feet and 4,500 feet. So I know that feet must be one of my variables. And then I notice that I have 10 minutes and I've got 15 minutes. So I know that minutes are going to be my other variable. Now the nice part is that minutes is a form of time, which therefore automatically qualifies minutes as being our independent, and I will put an I for independent, and therefore our X. Feet then, therefore, becomes dependent because how long you travel determines how far the plane ascends, and that makes it our Y value. So now we need to look at our change in Y over our change in X, and I prefer to look at this in the form of a table. So I'm going to write down minutes and feet. So I notice that after 10 minutes, it ascends 3,000 feet, and after 15 minutes, that's 4,500 feet. So when I take a look at the change in minutes is +5, and the change in feet is going to be 1,500, and that's a positive 1,500. So when I take a look at my change in Y over my change in X, that's a change of positive 1,500 over a positive 5. Now we're going to go ahead and divide both the top and bottom by 5 because that will get our denominator down to 1, which gives me 1 minute on the bottom. And on the top, when I divide 1,500 by 5, I get 300 feet. And so 300 feet per minute is going to be that average rate of change. Let's take a look at the next example. In January, the Johnson's heating bill was $100. In April, it was $50. So I see money, and so therefore that is going to be one of my variables. Now the other one's kind of tough to find because we don't see any other numbers. But I do see January and I see April. And so that is going to be months. I'll abbreviate it MO, and the nice part is that's a value of time. So that makes that our independent or our X value, whereas money is going to be our dependent or our Y value. So now this one is kind of hard to make a table because the change from January to April, you want to say that it's 3 because it's from month 1 to month 4. But if you think about it, it's 4 months. So therefore, our change in Y over our change in X. Our change in X is going to be 4 months. And our change in Y, I see I go from 100 down to 50, which means that's negative 50. Now, I know that these are both divisible by 2. So then I have negative 25 over 2. Now it's not real nice, so yeah, it drops $25 every 2 months. So I want to go ahead and divide this out by 2 again, because then I can get that 1 in the denominator. And when I take my 2 divided by 2, I get 1 month. And when I take negative 25 divided by 2, it's negative. And half of 20 is 10, half of 5 is 250. So therefore my rate of change is a dropping of $12.50 per month. Go ahead and circle our answer.